Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dina, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing some simple ways that you can celebrate your child's kindergarten graduation. So stay tuned. Well, for those of you who are new, my name is Dina and welcome to my channel, Pursuing Peace. And on this channel, I talk about my passions for Christ, homeschooling, and encouraging mamas to celebrate this amazing time of motherhood, even though it might be a little bit crazy and chaotic right now, but just to treasure the times that we have with our children. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, then click the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click the little bell icon so that way you know whenever new videos pop up. And if you'd like to see our everyday kind of day-to-day lives, then follow me over on Instagram at Dina_Pursuing Peace, and that's where I share a lot of videos and pictures of our everyday lives. Okay, so kindergarten graduations. Some people love them, some people hate them, some people don't care about them. But for me personally, I love celebrating milestones. And since my kids are all little, we have 5 kids, 6 years and under, then graduating kindergarten is kind of a big deal in our house right now. I remember when I graduated kindergarten, and it's one of my first memories, and I remember we all kind of got up there and we played instruments, and I played the little triangle, and it was like my favorite thing in the world to do. And I remember my parents being super proud of me. And so I think it's something that the kids would really enjoy. And so we had our very first child, Abigail, graduate kindergarten last year. And so we celebrated her. And this year, my next child, Solomon, he's going to graduate kindergarten. And so I'm planning on the different things that we're going to do for him. And now we are in kind of a weird situation right now with everybody kind of staying at home, and we're all kind of quarantined right now. And so some of y'all have kind of been thrown into homeschooling, and a kindergarten graduation was something that you were looking forward to, but now you're kind of either not doing it at all, or you're going to have to plan it out for yourself. So I hope that this will inspire you and give you ideas on what you could do to celebrate your little one right now, especially with them not being able to see their friends and their teachers and the different people that would normally be in their lives during this time. So just because we are on quarantine doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have to celebrate. You can still make this such a memorable time for your child. And here are some simple ways that you can do that. One way that I do that is I actually buy them a cap and gown, and these are super cute. You can get them on Amazon. I will leave a link below to the ones that we have gotten, and they're really good quality, and they come with a tassel and everything, and it's just so good. And they have so many different colors. You could just pick your kid's favorite color and go with it, or you can pick a neutral color so that way you can use it for each kid if you have multiple little ones. But having a cap and gown just is, I don't know, for me it just kind of takes it up to the next level. So you can do that, you could not do that. It just depends on your personality and what you like to do. Another thing that you could do is take pictures. Now you can do this like really elaborately if you have a really nice camera and go out and take pictures. I know some people use photographers. You might not be able to do that right now since we are all quarantined, but a lot of phones have really nice cameras on them, so you'd probably be able to take a pretty good picture. You can dress them all up and do it that way, or you could do this really simply and just take a picture of them in their cap and gown or just with a certificate. It doesn't need to be anything elaborate. It's just something that they can have as a memory. And speaking of memories, another thing that we do is keep a memory book. Now this is something that I start off the year with. So I set a designated place to put everything that comes in. So like pictures or just different assignments that I have them do. When they finish them, I just put them in my designated place. So then when the end of the year comes, then I just grab all of those things and I kind of organize them into a binder. And then that way they have a memory of what they did throughout the year. And this is one of my favorite things for them to do, is to go through their memory binder of the year, and they just remember all of the different like drawings or projects that they did. And it's just a fun time for them to see what they did throughout the year. Now, if you are not a regular homeschooler and you have just become a homeschooler, then don't worry, this is still something that you can do. If you have had any projects throughout the weeks that you have been homeschooling, then gather those all together. Maybe in the next couple of weeks, print some stuff out for them to color, or some special projects that they can do that would fit into a memory binder that you can just kind of put together at the end of the year, and then they can have it. It can be kind of their homeschool quarantine binder or something like that. But it's just a fun little way for them to remember the year. Now, another thing that you can do is actually have a kind of mini ceremony for them. I did it where we actually had like the graduation music, and we had certificates. A lot of the books that we use and the curriculum that we use have certificates at the end of the book that you can just kind of write their name and the date, and tear it out and just give them these certificates of all of the things that they have accomplished. You can probably find one online, like a kindergarten graduation certificate if you look up Pinterest. I know the Good and the Beautiful have certificates on their website, and I'll link them below. Those might be specific to the Good and the Beautiful, but I'm sure online, you can probably even make one and, like draw one up yourself, or create one in Word or something like that. I don't know, there's something about a certificate that kids really like when they see it, and you're just like, look, you've accomplished this, and just kind of make it a big deal, and they get excited about that kind of thing. At least my kids do. So having a little ceremony like that, I think it's so cute. Normally we would invite grandparents and friends and stuff like that, but again, probably not going to happen this year. But you can always Zoom with people and have them join in on the fun as well. Now, the last thing we do, and it's probably honestly the kids' favorite thing that we do, is that we take them out for treats afterwards. In the past, we've done ice cream, and we might do that this year. I know our local ice cream shop is still open for drive-through orders, so we might do that, get them out of the house and just go into the drive-through, and they can pick whichever ice cream that they want. Or you could just bake them a cake, or you can have candy at home. You can do whatever your kid loves doing. If your kid loves to eat pies, then they can have pie. If they love to have macaroni and cheese, and you don't normally give that to them, then it's a special treat for them. And so you can have that. You can have a special dinner for them where they get to pick what they're going to eat. Now, something like that, just to celebrate their accomplishment. And I know a lot of people are kind of like, well, kindergarten's not that big of an accomplishment, but you guys, kindergarten is. By the end of kindergarten, they are, if they're not completely reading, they are getting there, and they've worked hard to learn how to read, and they're probably doing some sort of math. And so kindergarten is a big deal, and now they're going to first grade, and so making that a big deal, it's just so wonderful to celebrate the little things, especially right now when they can't celebrate with their friends and celebrate with their teachers. Then we as parents can celebrate with them, because really our approval of them is what they're looking for. And it really is all about making memories. Like I said, I remember my kindergarten graduation, and it's something that I want my kids to remember also. So I love being able to celebrate these accomplishments with them. All right, you guys, well, if you have any other ideas, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, because I'd love to have this as a resource for parents who are quarantined right now and would love to celebrate with their kids, but they're not really sure how. I'd love to have this as a place where they can come and find inspiration on how to celebrate with their little ones. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you know whenever new videos pop up. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. All right, you guys, well, I hope you're having a blessed day. Bye-bye. One way that I did that is that I actually bought my, okay, now take that, put it in the front. Maybe the little things, and especially maybe I should check on that. I don't know. No one's running out with blood, so I think they're okay.